All right, y'all. Today we're going to look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir Low Click Syndrome. So BLCS is, Boudoir Low Click Syndrome. That's when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%. So it means fewer than 6 out of 100, every 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad, which means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains, because that means they didn't simply scroll by if they clicked on it, just clicked somewhere on it. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women actually have a non-zero chance of buying from us, every 100 women. It's because if the only way they have a chance of buying from us is if our ad enters their brain. So we got to get this unique CTRL is kind of the master metric, the leading metric. We got to get this up as high as possible. 6% is the floor. That's the minimum. And if we're under 6%, we got a massive problem. That's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's a symptom of a deeper root cause. Extremely common. Everyone thinks it's normal. Everyone says, oh, it's normal, it's normal, normal. Incorrect. Means something's terribly, terribly broken. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. More on those at the end of the video. Now, a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we can see our universe taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico. Treatment takes about a week. Lucky for you, we discovered this. We created it. It's worked every time we've done it. And the way treatment works is we duplicate the original ad, leave the original ad as it is. We duplicate the original ad. We actually apply the Boudoir Pico treatment to the duplicated ad, leaving the original untouched. And we run them both in parallel and we see which one has better metrics at the end. On average, it takes about a week. And after that, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment. So we solve the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir Brain Entry Boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our universe right here, right now. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We solved that with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment and we become dominant Boudoir advertisers with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost. So part of my residency, first part was went out and got a Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, brought it back here to the hospital, tested it, found out that our unique CTRL on that one was 4.3%. So our unique CTRL is under 6%. So we know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome, and now we got the solution for it. So we treated it with Boudoir Pico. So what happened after that? Took about a week. We got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're wasting 37% of ad spend, and we're actually, if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 6.3 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treat ad in order to get into the same number of women's brands. This is the power of Boudoir Pico. So that difference, $3,700 a month, they now no longer have to spend. They can pocket it. They keep it in their pocket every single month, and for the next 12 months, that's literally like 40K in bonus money. It's kind of like phantom bonus, Boudoir Pico bonus, whatever. No extra effort, no servicing extra clients, just finally solving BLCS once and for all. Now, BLCS, so next part, residency part 2. Had a unique CTRL, went out there, found one. Boudoir Facebook ad, and its unique CTR is 1.39%. So we know that it's under BLCS, unique CTR under 6%, so BLCS is present, and Boudoir, so Boudoir low click syndrome is present. Now we discover, now that we got the solution, we treat it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, and we got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend, literally wasting 84% of ad spend. So they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. Now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get it into the same number of women's brains. And as a result, that difference, $8,400 a month, they no longer have to spend. They just pocket it, $8,400 a month bonus, kind of a phantom bonus or Boudoir Pico bonus. They just simply don't spend the money. It stays in their pocket, acts as a bonus. And at the end of the year, it's like, like 100 grand, 100K bonus just from, one Boudoir Pico treatment. So unique CT, so finally I'm in my own hospital, got out of residency, had a patient come through, his unique CTR all 5.03%. Boom, unique CTR is under 6%. We know that BLCS is present, and now we know we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. So we did that, took about a week. We got the unique CTR all up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. And as a result, if he was spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now so basically now he only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and it actually, to get his ad into the same number of women's brains, and he actually only, that difference at $6,700 a month actually increases, or whatever we say. It actually basically doesn't have to spend that, just simply pockets it, kind of a phantom profit or a Boudoir Pico profit. But he no longer has to spend it. He pockets it every single month. Stays in his pocket simply from him not spending it. And at the end of the year, it's like what, 80K bonus, 80K phantom profit, 80K Boudoir Pico profit by simply just running this one treatment of Boudoir Pico. So what we've seen out in the wild, real testing, real data, real people, real results. The average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. So yep, about half its ad spend is being wasted. And as a result, we actually, look at the numbers here, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. Average these up, the average of these probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So wasting about 50% of its ad spend. So spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, that means, if you got BLCS, if the Boudoir Facebook ads have BLCS, Boudoir Pico can probably shave off approximately, 5K in wasted ad spend every single month. And you simply not spend that. You just keep it in your pocket. So it's literally 5K phantom profit, phantom bonus every single month, Boudoir Pico bonus every single month. And we actually increase, at the end of the year, it's like approximately a 60K profit. No extra work, no extra effort, no servicing more clients, no more fulfillment, just being more efficient. So now we're gonna diagnose this, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so what we see right here, we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we are trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out is what we should fill out. But the consequences of this are more women scroll by our ad than necessary, pulling unique CTR all under 6%, leading to boudoir low click syndrome. And Facebook actually likes it because Facebook gets to serve more ads per unit time. And when that happens, Facebook makes more money per unit time. We make less money per unit time. And we're actually wasting more money per unit time. So this can pulls unique CTR under 6% and contributes to boudoir low click syndrome. All right, second, looking at the creative here, looking at the image photo. So we got the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe an ad should look like an ad, because that's how we've seen most ads on Facebook and nearly every boudoir Facebook ad. They all look like ads. But the consequence of this is way more women scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. And when that happens, we actually it pulls unique CTR all under 6% and contributes to BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're gonna look at the See More headline up here. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed, and actually we're only using a line and a quarter, so we're only using like half of our space here to get people to decide whether to click in or not, or click to read more or what. And so, enter to win a boudoir experience for 5 lucky ladies. The prize includes. All right, so yeah, we got the lack of context mistake here. So we're missing context. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we're providing enough context for the right women to click in and the wrong women to scroll on by. But actually, we're going to get more of the wrong women scrolling on by and more of the right women scrolling on by. So it's going to pull our unique CTR all under 6%. And it's actually going to contribute to BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so looking at this, do we believe this has BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome, and it has a unique CTR all under 6%? Yes. All right, so my diagnosis is yes. So if you're a boudoir low click advertiser and you've got BLCS and you've decided, hey, now's the time, I need to pull some more profit out of my business. I don't want to do it through Facebook ads, because you recognize that boudoir market's getting more and more saturated every day. It seems like anytime anyone gets an iPhone or a camera, they're throwing up their Google business profile to offer boudoir, driving down prices, margins for everyone, and we got inflation hitting. So you want to pull some more profit out, optimize the business more, then hit me up. Well, it's going to have to be when I open up for new patient intake. And since you spend more than 10 grand a month, on average, you can probably save 5K a month, which would be approximately 60K over the next 12 months, over the next year. So if you want kind of a sneaky phantom bonus without back in your pocket instead of spending it to Facebook, then yeah, shoot me a DM when when I open for new patient intake next. I have no idea the next time I'll be opening for new patient intake. You'll have to I don't know, keep following the videos. And then, yeah, reach out and we'll see if you qualify.